Hey guys, my name is Joe Marson. I'm a singer-songwriter. I want to share with you the best way to make money as a DIY songwriter and play fulfilling shows. I know, sounds clickbaity, too good to be true. Hear me out. Some context. I've played across the country. I've toured across the world. I've done this a long time. I've played large shows. I've played small shows. I've played medium shows. I've played magical shows. I've played weird shows. I've played bad shows. I've played everything, okay? House concerts are where it's at for a few reasons that I'm going to go over. But first, a disclaimer. I can tell you all the tips and tricks that I know to get booked, but if the show isn't there, it's not going to happen. So you need to be excellent at what you do. I have another video that I put together of actual footage from house concerts of things I do to put on the most magical night that I can so that people not only have a great experience then and there, but also want to book me for other shows and tell their friends. So check that out. I go through a list of things that I've learned and I've figured out myself. Not only house shows, but shows in general. So check that out. The number one advantage of playing house concerts is the money. What options do we have as DIY songwriters when we're first starting out? We have the 3-hour soulless bar gigs, playing covers to people. And that can be fun. But as artists, we want to express ourselves and play our own music, right? And it's not a conducive place for that, usually, unless you have very upbeat music and it's just people can dance to it and they're not, don't have to really listen. It's a tough thing. Busking, colleges, those are other things, and I've done a lot of that, and they have their merits and downsides as well. And of course, venues, right? Venues are amazing. Venues can be amazing shows, but monetarily, when you're starting out, unless you're opening for Beyonce, who I'm still waiting for her to call me back. I've called her like 3 times. I've Instagram messaged her. I don't understand. Or just a national, touring act where the venue can take half or more. So financially, house concerts are amazing because it all goes to you. So how does it work at a house concert? You find someone who wants to host you, right? It could be a friend, a family, whatever. Just get someone. Just get started and ask them to bring their friends. So say, I'm going to play music in your house. It's going to be special. And then their friends, have them donate $15 to $20 at the door. This is more doable than you think. People will do this for a night of music that feels special, okay? When I got started, I was getting a minimum of $250 a show, as in I'm playing an hour and a half, my own music, to people who are listening to it and loving it and connecting. I mean, it's an amazing experience, right? Now, as you play more, and your name spreads more in your community, your local community, whatever, you can ask for more money as you go along. I've made up to $3,000 at a house show. I know other artists who do that year round. Like, that's what they do. And you can sell merch on top of all that. The possibility of getting booked at another show right then and there is very real. You can go and connect with the people that are in the house. It's not like a venue where they might have left because their parking was running out, or they have friends or whatever. It's distracting, whatever. You can just talk to everyone, and a lot of the times I get booked for more shows then and there. Now, last but definitely not least, again, is the quality of the shows. I've had some amazing shows, some amazing experiences where people are laughing, crying, singing along, listening to the words that I spent so much time and effort, staying up till 3 a.m, writing and pouring over and editing and reworking. And if you set it up right, it can be a very conducive listening room and can be very fulfilling. And again, some of my favorite shows I've ever played. Honey, won't you give my heart a break? Honey, won't you give my heart a break? Honey, don't you make the same mistake?